Mike from BallPythonBlvd here on a bad hair day. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be much of a cutting because this is a 4-egg clutch and we got 3 babies out. So as I was saying yesterday on yesterday's vlog or live, 1 baby was out this morning. I had another one Pippin. By this afternoon I had 2 out of the egg. When I tried to schedule the live, I guess Google was having major problems and it kept throwing me error messages. I couldn't schedule. I don't know if anybody else was having Google problems, but yeah, so yeah, it was a mess. Finally got it scheduled, but by the time I got it scheduled with an hour notice, because I've noticed that was a key thing when you're scheduling, is so people get the notifications. So I just popped it and we had now 3 babies out of 4 eggs. So only 1 will be a surprise. So, but based on what I'm seeing, I know who the daddy is. So the original pairing here was a head pied girl, and I bred it multiple times, so pastel pied. And then I also threw in leopard, the leopard pewter pied in the mix. And it looks like the leopard pewter pied is the dad because we got cinnamons. So we definitely got cinnamons in here. So I'll show you guys these. This one's got a really weird break in the pattern right here. Look at this right here. Just a weird break all the way across. And so that's 2 and number 3 right there. So basically we got only 1 to cut. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's see who we got on here, because I totally missed. We got Youpers on here, South Sound Snakes. We got on here. Morph Mechanics on. Casper's on. George, how's it going? Mother Effin is on. Jay's Balls, hey, how's it going? Trinity Exotic, Josh is on. All right. All right, so are we ready to cut this final egg? So this, I'll show you guys. So this is like what I saw when I came down. I saw the 1 baby came out. It was this egg right here with the mold. And I was like, oh, crap, that doesn't look so hot. And then I tried moving it, and it was empty. So we knew it was cool because that's the baby came out. And then we got 2 more. The babies are out. So basically, we just got the 1 more to cut here. So let's get situated. Obviously, our odds of a pied are slim, but you know we can hope, right? I mean, technically, we should have got at least 1 already, but so let's hope this last one we get better odds here, because we should be hitting 50% with a visual pied. So so far we got some nice cinnamon stuff, but that's about it. All right, let's get this down, and we'll get this last one cut. And we'll hope that we have a pied and maybe a pied combo in here. And the odds were horribly not in my favor. That is probably the worst odds ever. So my first pied clutch is no pieds. That's the way it goes. Kind of bummer, but what are you gonna do? We got 4 healthy babies. That's an important part, I guess, right? So we had a head pied girl to a visual leopard pewter pied. So technically we should have hit 50, but we got zip. Am I positive she's a head pied? I'll tell you, she got sold to me as a pied. Maybe 50% head. Maybe 50% head. So maybe it's not a pied. Maybe it wasn't a head pied. It's possible, always possible. So, oh yeah, that's right, Josh. So 50%, Josh. We'll figure it all out. We'll figure it out. Josh knows. It looks like he's saying yes, 50%. So, because I got that girl from him. So yeah. So we got 4 healthy babies, right? So we're good there. We got some cinnamons, which I loved. I love cinnamon, personally. And now we got 100% head pieds. So 100% head pied cinnamons, I'll take that, especially if they're girls. All right. One more peek at the babies. All right. How's everybody else doing tonight? I'm in a funk. I'm in a weird funk. I don't know what it is. My main job ain't so hot right now. I don't know. I'm just in a funk. Maybe it's the heat. I don't know. Congratulations, Josh. Congrats, man. That's awesome. I mean, very true. Could still be head for pied, but I mean the odds there should have been in our favor with 50%. So I mean, it's only 4 eggs, but you know, at least now with the visual being bred to it, we got 100% head on all the babies. So yeah. I might do another pairing again next year and just kind of see for sure. We'll see. Yeah, worst thing worse is we get more heads. So I'm okay, especially multi-gene heads. I'm okay with that. What's everybody been up to this weekend? It's gorgeous. Still gorgeous over here in Washington State. Nice and warm. Man, I hate projecting clutches. I have over 40, about 40 girls. 40 girls that are ready to go. But, it's like, I guess if I get 50%, that'll be a good year. I would say. I mean, I don't know. I expect better things this year, especially with last year being so horrible with the move and everything. So all I can do is cross my fingers and hope for the best and have a better season than last year. Especially with the shows and stuff. I really don't have a whole lot, so got to pay for this hobby somehow. I mean, us hobby breeders, there's no money in it, so got to have something to pay for the expenses because that's how you maintain. So it'd be nice. It'd be nice to be not in as a big a hole as previous years. Every year you're hoping to break even. That's not there yet. Break even point hasn't happened yet. But I'm hoping for a good year. So that way, you don't want it to be stressful. That's the thing, when you're breeding, you don't want it to you don't want to worry about finances, you don't want to worry about any of that stuff, and obviously, so having good production year, so you can maintain the hobby is definitely a big plus. So I feel like I'm whining or something. It's just like, yeah, man, I need to snap out of it. What's wrong with me? I mean, for all you breeders, for those that breed, which is most of you on here, you guys, I mean, you guys know how it is. You got a lot of new people coming into the hobby all the time. A lot of people dropping the hobby all the time. And I keep saying hobby because that's what it's a hobby, right? I mean, I don't want to. It's not a business, We're not Brian Barcheks. We're not, Justin's of the world, right? Where we have these massive facilities and are producing, multi, $1,000 snakes, or producing, 1,000+ snakes a year. So it's definitely a lot harder when you have these smaller numbers and are not producing $1,000 snakes every time. So it takes a lot. You guys, for those that breed, know what goes into it between the food, right? The food that we put into these guys alone is huge. And then obviously the electricity and all the supplies, the racking. I mean, there's a lot to it. I'm not surprised that a lot of breeders jump ship, because I think a lot of people go into it for the wrong reasons. Go into it maybe a little too fast. They don't have the capital to to kind of stay in with it, and it's like you gotta be okay with not making money for the first 5-10 years. I mean, that's the bottom line. Is no matter what anybody tells you, no matter what you see, and the thing is, you can invest in those $2,000 $5,000 snakes, but it's next year those snakes are going to be half the price, if not less. So you got to keep that in mind. So you can't just go, okay, I'm going to buy these $5,000 snakes and raise them up, because number one, that female is going to take you three years to get to breeding size, and potential. So if you're not working on a codom, you're working on a recessive. 3 years down the line, that $5,000 snake might only be $1,000 or $800. I mean, so you got to think about those things. So one of these days I'll have to do a video on a good way to start up and breed, and it definitely, I would say, is not in the recessive game. If you want to make money to support the hobby on a quicker way, that's definitely with codoms. Good quality males especially. So that'll get you there a lot faster. Especially if you can get a hold of some less expensive breeder size females and have those females, and then just you know, invest in your males, nice cold down males, some powerhouses to breed to those females. That'll definitely get you there way faster, be able to maintain at least a hobby on a smaller scale. All right, I'm done preaching. I'm done. I'm done preaching. I'll have to do an episode or something on that stuff. So there's so much to it, I feel, and I feel like we could have a whole big discussion about that as well. So, but yes, exactly. Yep, so true, Youper. Yeah, there's no instant gratification in this hobby. I mean, I mean, you can hit the odds. You can definitely, uh, just kind of strike a gold mine. But it's kind of like the lottery. The odds are slim, and it may or may not happen. But you can't hope on that. So anyway, I'm done. I'm done preaching. Anyway, guys, so you saw the 4 babies. That's what we got. No pies. So, but we got lots more in the incubator. I got 4 more. So 4 more clutches in the incubator. So I'm still excited. I got a lot of other females. I'm waiting for them to pop. So it's going to be an exciting year, and I'm glad you guys are here joining me for these lives to check it out and see what's going on here. But guys, until next time, love you. God bless. And I'll see you guys on the next one.